Why does everything that you loved now feel boring and tasteless? Well, it might be because of the quality of modern age life, which depletes you out of your motivation. My strategy helped me to put myself back on track and regain the excitement I had for life, when it seemed like I was about to lose myself. So how did I do it? I boiled it down to 3 simple key steps that will make you finally motivated to pursue your goals. The first step is so simple, but yet it's so overlooked by millions of people each day. I wake up, the first thing I do is grab my phone. I check the hour. It's 10 a.m. 6 hours of sleep. Nice, I think. I don't even shower. I don't even change my clothes. I go straight here to my chair, to my computer. And I'm already trying to play video games. I'm already joining Discord servers. I already opened another tab on the second screen. And here's a YouTube page with commentary video. There's a bag of snacks that I left there. I take the controller of Nintendo Switch and I'm crying. Everything seems perfect. I can just sit there and play video games for the entire day, but yet I'm crying. Because I know in my heart that those things, those activities, they don't make me happy anymore. However, there's a hope. I started googling about my feelings. Why do I feel like that? Why do I not have this pleasure from things that I loved to do? From playing video games, from watching my favorite Netflix series. And here it is, the podcast of Andrew Huberman. I'm sitting there, I'm trying to focus, I'm listening, and here's what I learned. First of all, in your brain there's this thing called dopamine. And dopamine, what it really does, it makes you motivated towards something. The more dopamine you have in your system, more motivated you are towards certain activities. And the less dopamine you have, the less pleasure and motivation you get from those activities. And your dopamine is really like a pool. Imagine a pool, have a pool of water. Every single time you want to do something about your life, you take one bucket from that pool. And if you will use too much water, if you will use too many buckets of water and spill it out on random things, your pool will be empty. And because dopamine makes you feel pleasure and motivation towards every activity, the more you use dopamine, the less motivation and pleasure you will have in your life. So not taking care of your dopamine levels could cost you months of being in a rut, but avoiding it is surprisingly simple. I hear birds. It's a beautiful sunset. I sit there on the grass on my backyard and my dogs are running around me and I'm so happy. I'm journaling about new business ideas, about thoughts from the books of James Owen, which I've read just before I sat there. And I feel something different. I feel like finally I feel fulfilled from the way that my life looks. And I'm not overindulging in instant gratification. I'm not sitting there playing video games. I'm not watching a movie. I'm just being there and I'm happy. Living like a monk helped me to not overindulge, not waste my dopamine. And the one thing that I wish I could give you is to chase delayed gratification instead of the instant one. What is delayed gratification? Delayed gratification, my brother, is when you experience a reward of certain activity long after you perform that activity. So let's say, when you play video games, you already feel the reward. You feel good because you are playing that game right now. But usually, when you will stop playing that game, you will feel bad. You will not feel reward of the fact that you played that video game just an hour before. However, delayed gratification is when you do something that right now feels hard and you don't feel much enjoyment from that, but makes you proud of yourself, but makes you happy long after you did that. It might be going to the gym, it might be working on your projects, it might be learning a new language, it might be recording videos for YouTube. Just focus on chasing delayed gratification instead of instant one. And that way, you can control your levels of dopamine. And stay with me until the end, because I'm gonna reveal to you a secret hack that could refill your dopamine and make you motivated again. Let me ask you a question. Did you ever thought about being a Batman? Like, to be honest, that's my dream. I wanted to become a real life Bruce Wayne. So I obsessed about that thought of becoming real life Bruce Wayne, about optimizing my health, my energy levels. And Bruce Wayne in the comics, in the Batman comics, he used to have these weird exercises, these weird protocols in which he would rest. So I started thinking, okay, how could I rest more efficiently so that I will be more motivated towards anything in my life? And here comes And You Huberman again. What I've learned is that your dopamine, actually, your pool of dopamine can be refilled every single day. So every single day you can refill your dopamine levels by resting properly. And what do I mean by that? You have to sleep for at least 8 hours a day to refill your dopamine system, okay? You can also use something called NSDR, which is a protocol that can make your dopamine refill up to 65%, which means that really in 10 minutes you can refill your dopamine by 65%, which is awesome. Imagine that in the middle of your day you feel tired and you do that 10 minutes and you finally feel at least half more motivated to do that thing. That would be awesome, yeah? But let's get back to sleep. How to make sure that your sleep is good quality? Just make sure that you follow this rule of 3-2-1, okay? 3 hours before sleep, don't eat anything. 2 hours before sleep, don't drink anything. And 1 hour before your sleep, don't use bright lights, don't use screens, don't use anything that makes bright light, basically. But that's not everything, brother. I have a surprise for you. You can join right now my free Discord server. You can get a free coaching session with me, okay? 100% free coaching session. You can join my Discord server right now. And if you will join that Discord server, I will personally contact you and we will schedule a meeting. So I'm excited and I see you there. I want to coach you, bro. Do your best and leave the rest to God.